what's up everybody? It's the Untouchable Wolf, and today I have a very special video. This is for all the PC players out there who play Helldivers 2. If you're frustrated, you have a place to go right here in this video to let out your frustrations, your thoughts. If you're not frustrated, if you support what Sony is doing, just let me know in the comment section down below. But this video is going to be a letter to Sony, to Helldivers 2 developers. So get the discussion going in the comment section down below. And if you don't know what's going on, for May 6th, new Helldivers players on Steam will be required to connect their account to a PSN account. So current players on Steam will start to see the mandatory login for May 30th and will be required to have a linked account by June 4th. So the cutoff day for current players is June 4th, and if you don't have a PlayStation account, you're going to be gone from Helldivers 2. And this is interesting because there's been so much good positive news about Helldivers 2 recently, just how good the game is doing. So after this, Sony comes out with this mandatory news. Now this is Sony, so a lot of people might be getting mad with Helldivers 2. Like, I understand, but when it comes to me personally, I'm a PlayStation 5 user, PlayStation user, but I have empathy. I can take myself outside of my PlayStation. Hey, I'm a PC gamer too, so I definitely understand those who are frustrated on the PC side, because the main issue is I've played Helldivers 2 on the PC, but a lot of people who are agreeing with this are saying it's a free game. Let me give you both sides. They would say the game told you that a PSN account is required from the beginning, but what I've been doing research and seeing a lot of people say is that you are able to just, when you play the game and load up, to skip this whole section. So it wasn't like if you actually didn't read it and skipped it, you wouldn't even know about this. They didn't enforce, they did not enforce this, and maybe they just should have made people, like, for the PC players, make them get their own accounts from the start and not have this skip option. So people who are saying they had the Sony said this from the beginning and being surprised now. So I think that's kind of like, I mean, you always have to read the small print. So a lot of people don't read small print in gaming for once. A lot of people were installing a game when it comes to a PC game, PlayStation game, Xbox, whatever system you're on. When we start the game up, we're so excited to play, and we have all this stuff that they say accept at the very beginning after we install the game. A lot of us, I would say 99.7% of people do not read these agreements. They skip it, or just press X to continue so they can go on and play the game. So maybe this whole skip thing they should have not done in the first place. But then on the flip side, this is where a lot of people who say, well, they said this from the beginning, don't understand the main issue, that there are a lot of countries where PSN is not supported and you cannot legally create a PSN account. So that's why they were able to buy the game, get the game on Steam, and just play it for months until now. So you have both sides, and I definitely understand those countries, those regions who cannot get a PSN account, and then Sony is going to still kick you out. So a lot of people, and then lastly, when it comes to this whole thing, a lot of people will say, well, it's a free game, don't worry about it, but the game is free. But if you want to buy, the extra DLC, the war bonds, and all that kind of stuff, that could be like $10 or more when you're talking about just buying credits. So the game is free to play, but you are buying DLC, and you've spent hours and hours of time, money, and then you have to be forced to do something different. So the situation where, unfortunately, just, Sony came up with this, because to me, I mean, it's always been a Sony game, but in the end, it's about money. They see how Helldivers 2 is doing, and it's just about money. So this video is just for you to let your frustrations out. Personally, for me, I'm definitely understanding to so many PC players who are upset, you know, spending hours and hours of time on the game, and especially those who can't even get a PSN account. Yeah, I mean, I look at everything. I just don't, you know, criticize somebody and say it's a free game, you should have read, and all that kind of stuff. You know, you gotta have excuse me, you have to have like empathy. So I do understand everybody's frustration when it comes to the PC players, and we'll see. I'll let you guys know in the comment section down below of this video if there's some type of change, update. But for now, you guys who are PC players will be required to connect their account to a PSN account, and then, like I said, current players on Steam will have the mandatory login from May 30th to June 4th to have their accounts linked. So you have a little bit of time if you're a current player, but all new Helldivers 2 players have to do this immediately to get your PSN account connected. So if you have any questions about how to do that, just let me know as well in the comment section down below. And I do appreciate you guys for taking the time out to watch this video. If you have anything you want to say to Sony, maybe if we get enough comments, maybe some of the developers will listen to this video, listen to your frustrations and your concerns. But this video is for you. This is a letter to Sony, a letter to Helldivers 2 developers. Like I said, I don't put the blame on Helldivers 2 developers. I definitely believe this is mostly Sony doing this because they see how Helldivers 2 is going, how successful is it is going, and you know, they want to make the money off of it. But again, this is how has always been a Sony game. So I really do appreciate your support. If you found my video helpful or entertaining, please make sure to give me a like rating and subscribe for more how-to videos and live streams. I have tons of content on my channel, tons of how-to videos. I'm a positive a person, and I like to reflect that into my channel. And remember, this is all about having, and to remember that it's all about having fun when it comes to gaming. So thanks for watching, and take care, and more videos be coming soon. Later. Peace.